One of the things that was very appealing to me about Cars Arrive was technology. When you look at how you take care of a customer, right, you have a lot of things that go the same way all the time, and you have to be able to utilize something that takes a standard process that 80% of the time goes just one certain way. Use those tools to say, what can I do to make this custom for you, Mr. Customer, right? How do I do that? So what I found interesting about the way Cars Arrive handled the technology was they had the technology tools to allow us to customize by customer what they needed, how to adapt to that. If there's a circumstance that works for you, maybe that's not something we've done before, but we're gonna try to find a way to make it happen so that we can guarantee a certain level of experience for that customer. We wanna meet a standard, obviously, but I wanna meet specifically, what do you need? Every employee is focused on the same goal of on time, damage-free, because that's really what people care about. The primary focus of everybody at Cars Arrive is customer first. We're a company built by drivers. We know how this is gonna go. We know what's gonna happen, so you can rest assured we're gonna take care of the car. Our company is built by guys that know how to haul cars. They know the nuances, so they've given us process, dispatch, technology, tools that make sure we have the absolute best carriers and drivers in the system. There's no doubt about it. We know who they are, and we maintain a very personal relationship with them to make sure that they're providing the service that we're gonna stand behind. But they know those things. So again, when it goes back to this customer, if we get them on the phone or they call in, we wanna make sure they know we are not fly by night. We're not one guy behind a phone with a Rolodex. That's why we are entirely different than our competitors. They can't get close to that. But nevertheless, I never want anyone to worry that they're not gonna be well taken care of. So it's cost versus convenience, and we provide the balance. So once you've made that decision on what's best for you, and we've helped you get there, then we're gonna get your order booked. This is where the fun, I think, really begins. You're assigned a service representative, and that person belongs to you. And they're gonna hold your hand through this process. We make sure that we understand what are your unique communication needs, and we're gonna facilitate that. So we take this customer from the moment we have their car all the way through the process till we get to the end. And then we say, how did that work out for you? Are you happy that you chose us? We feel pretty confident that you will be. Well, there definitely is a culture at Cars Arrive. I watched a culture of service first, customer first, and sheer success. Literally, that's the motivation here. So I want to focus on what can I do to not only help our service program, to help our customers, but what can I bring to the table for this group as a whole? And I will say that that was truly one of the things that drew me to Cars Arrive, the passion that I knew personally from Chip and Briggs, that they love what they do. I wanted to be a part of that. That was the moment I knew I was in the right place.